Hi there. This tutorial will show you how to access your personal learning object repository, or the LOR, in Angel. From your Angel dashboard, click on the folder icon in the power strip on the left. Your personal LOR will appear in the repositories nugget. At the top, you'll see a couple of tabs, Repository and Manage. If you click on the Repository tab, you'll see an area that resembles the Classroom tab. Here you can store supplemental documents that you reuse in your various courses and sections. You can add files, surveys, assessments, or any type of content here that you would normally add directly into your course, and you can store it here for future access. To add content, click Add Content. And I'm going to add a file here just to show you how it works. So I'll click Browse. And I'll just add this mind map example here. I'm going to give it a name and click Upload File. And it told me that it's successful, so click OK. And now at the bottom I will see my mind map example. You can see I have a lot of things stored in my personal LOR here. Now, in order for you to be able to see and access items in your personal LOR directly from your courses, you have to go through a series of steps to publish this content to your courses. The first thing we're going to do is make sure that our courses are connected to our LOR. We'll do that via the Manage tab. So if you click Manage, Course and Group Access. Here you can see the two courses that I have connected to my LOR, my Sandbox and my current course that I'm teaching. If you don't see the course that you're currently teaching here, then you'll have to manually add it. So if you go over here to the right and under Add Associations From, click My Courses. I'm just going to add a course in that I taught last term just to show you as an example how to do this. So I'm going to select the box, and at the bottom click Add Selected. And now you see this shows up in my list of courses that are accessible to my personal LOR. So now I'm going to go back to the Repository tab and click OK. And now what I want to do is publish the content into my course that I just added. So I'm going to select Publish. And here you can select all, or you can select individual items and click Continue. And click Search, and it's going to populate with a list of courses that you've connected to your LOR, and you should see the one that we just added here. So I'm going to select this top one, and then I'm going to copy content to the selected courses. Here a little pop-up will give you some pre-selected default items here, and I'm just going to keep that as is and click Continue. Here it will give you an option to open up the course mail module if you want to alert anyone that you added things to your LOR. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to select Continue. And it'll take me back to my repository page. So now to see if it worked or not, I need to go into that course. So I'm going to select the Home Dashboard button here, and I'm going to open up the course that I just added. And go into the classroom. At the bottom you'll see my personal repository loaded in here. Now students can actually see this as well, so one of the steps you may want to do is hide this from students. So I'm going to go into Settings, and then from the Access tab I'm going to set it to be viewable only by course editors, and click Save. And that way it's hidden from student view. So now if I want to pull things in, I can go into my week and into your tasks, and I'm going to add content. And this time, instead of adding content like you typically would, you're going to import it from the Learning Object Repository. So now my LOR shows up here, and I'm going to go ahead and add the mind map example. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to say Continue, OK, and Done. And now the mind map example shows up right in my course. This is really a valuable tool because it will save you time. You can store documents in your lore, and then all you have to do is add them in rather than recreate things term after term. So have fun.